Hi folks, it's Milo. Hey, wanted to show you guys some different techniques I use for holding the jaw harp. Depending on the weight of it, for example, this is a very heavy jaw harp. I tend to hold it most of the time like this. Take fingers over like this and like this. Now, got to make sure, unless I want to, be careful not to touch the reed, unless you're trying to touch the reed. This particular harp might actually be easier to play this way. I could also flip it this way. You're going to find certain grips work better depending on the size and the weight. The idea is that you want to hold it against your teeth most of the time, but you don't want it to move the wrong way or get your teeth or your tongue or your lips inside of the reed. So all different types of ways. Also, as far as plucking the harp, I have a tendency to pluck this way outwards, but I could also do this technique that Jamie likes to do at Beb Harp. He likes to play this way. I can also do this, but see, that's kind of hitting the thing, so you got to be careful. Also, I've got another technique where I play with my thumb like this. So instead of playing like this, and I can also do like a two-finger play. Go. So alternate the fingers. You can come up with different rhythms, whether you're playing 4/4 time or 3/4 time. Different techniques depending on how you. It's kind of like strumming. It's a lot like strumming a guitar. Sort of like would be like a downstroke, and this would be like an upstroke. So really, playing the jaw harp is actually quite similar to playing the guitar from a strumming technique and your timing. In fact, you could even practice with a metronome and get your timing down. That would work, but I don't know, metronomes are kind of boring, but you know, it is a way to get your skills, to improve your skills. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Different rhythms, different 3/4 time, 4/4 time. Also playing like 4-beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you can practice that. Like I said, it's very similar to other instruments, but really, some people say that the jaw harp is a percussion instrument, but I consider playing the jaw harp more like a wind instrument, because it's kind of like an ocarina in a way, or it's actually kind of like a clarinet in the sense that your mouth is the wind instrument, and the reed is like a clarinet reed where you're vibrating a reed. So yeah, you could say it's percussion, but it's also wind. So I don't know. It's really kind of both, Anyways, and I also like that you can, take your other finger like this. A lot of people do different reed. You can go up and down the reed. Some people say you should only pluck like straight forward on that, but I find that depending on the harp, you can also like do different angles and come up with different sounds. So most of the time you're going to want to play it straight just so you don't clang it, but some jaw harps that have a strong reed, you can actually play them at different angles and get some slightly different overtone or slightly different keys. If you want to play a little flat or sharp, above or below kind of thing, you can do that by angling or changing the angle a little bit. I find it's really kind of fun to play along with songs and then do different angles as you're playing. Kind of gets you really more into the song. So lots of fun that way.